this is all of my cosmetics and makeup-y bits. There is a little bit here, not an amazing amount to be honest. I thought I'd done worse because when they're all in boxes and all in packets and they're all in you know, they're all in one big envelope, it looked like a lot, but now that I've spread it out, not too bad. These are from the Pound Shop cosmeticsfairy.com and .co.uk and Superdrug. I did, as I said in my last video, I did an absolutely massive clear out of my makeup, so I don't feel as bad for having bought a little bit more. And most of this is going to be going in my hospital bag because I just wanted some nice new fresh stuff for, you know, making myself feel a little bit better after I've just been through the labour and stuff. So I'll get cracking. I will start off with what I bought from the Pound Shop because there's very, very little from there. I think that is it from the Pound Shop, actually, thinking that. Yep. Okay, so as I said, the first place I went was the Pound Shop. I only got 4 things from in there, and as I said, I bought these like a month ago or something now. The first thing I got was a Sally Hansen HD nail varnish. It looks like this. It is the most vibrant blue I've ever seen. It's in the colour Spectrum, and as you can see, it's just absolutely full of glitter. It is amazing. It also has purple and greens in there as well. It's kind of like a peacocky kind of blue, but I absolutely loved it. They had so many different types in here, but this one just absolutely caught my eye more than the rest of them, so I had to give it a go. I also found, obviously, in the makeup section, I got 2 of the Rimmel Eyefuls. These are the eye glisteners. I got this one in number 100, which is called Girls Only, and it's just a pencil. You can use it as a base or a liner. And this one is in number 700, which is called Flaunt, which you probably can't see very well, and it's kind of a coppery goldy colour. And then I also found this eyeshadow. It's in the colour Copper, number 24. It's by, I can't actually read that. I think it goes that way. As the only thing is I couldn't work out which company it was from, but it's this kind of really, really beautiful dark copper colour, and I've swatched all of these on my hand already for you. So this one here is the Eyeful crayon in Girls Only. This is the pink one, which is just here first. The second one here is Flaunt, which is the second pencil, and then on the end here, this really, really rich, gorgeous orangey bronze colour is the eyeshadow. So and that's the swatches of those 3. Absolutely gorgeous colours. So impressed that I picked those up. Looking forward to creating some bolder looks at some point and being a little bit more experimentative with my makeup because, as you can see, I only ever wear like really pale eyes, so I'd like to go a little bit more adventurous. Right, so the next place I'll talk about is Superdrug. I primarily just hit the MUA stand because there were so many things that said new on them, and I was just blown away by the amount that my local Superdrug had, which isn't actually local, it's like 25 minutes from me, but I will put all the prices to everything below. I'm sat here with my receipt now, so I can tell you how much everything is as I go, but as I said, I will list everything below. So, as I said, from MUA, the first thing I picked up was this. I was really interested in this. It is the Blush Perfection. It's their new cream blushes, and I absolutely loved the idea of this because I really like cream blushes anyway. And this is in, if I can find it, this was £2. It's in the colour Dolly, which I thought was really sweet as well. And they had about 8 shades, I think. But it's just really, really beautiful, really creamy pink. It's got a gorgeous consistency. You can just see it there. I'll try and blend it out on my hand a little bit. So as you can see, it's just going to add a little subtle glow to the cheeks. But I absolutely loved the idea that MUA have now brought out these. And I'm really, really excited to try their makeup brushes as well when they eventually get here. So excited. This is also new. This is an Intense Kisses High Intensity Gloss. Again, as you can see, it's new, and I love this little detailing on the lid here. This is in the colour Sealed with a Kiss. If you can just about read that. And again, if I just consult the old thingy, this again was £2. It comes on a doe foot applicator. Smells like something really sweet. I can't work out what that is. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's really, really lovely. It's just here on the top. So as you can see, it's just a really, really beautiful, neutral kind of pastel-y pink. I really, really like that. There wasn't one of these to test, so I was like, okay, we'll try that one. And I'm glad I did, actually. That's a really, really beautiful colour. That's lovely. So as I said, that was £2. I also wanted to try their new mascaras as well. I've loved their Ultimate Curl Mascara. This is the Mega Volume Mascara. It's in black and it's also waterproof, which is amazing. This was £3. Absolute bargain. I love the wand as well. It's quite a thick wand, very fine bristles as well. But I just absolutely loved it. Plus it's pink, which is just fantastic. Dramatically thickens lashes with each stroke for mega volume. But as I said, for £3 you can't go wrong. Even if I don't get on with this, you know, it's better than spending like the £9–10 that you get charged for other brands. I love MUA. It's a fantastic, absolutely fantastic company. The next thing is the 3-in-1. I never find any of these. £1.50. This is the 3-in-1 Extreme Contour Liner. I already have one of these. I absolutely love it. It has the angled applicator so that you can create a thick dramatic line, or just a, you know, like a kind of a subtle. So that's when you just go across normally, and then if you put the pen on its side, if you want to create a thicker, more dramatic line, it then looks like that. It's a really bad swatch actually, because I've actually got hand cream on, so it's kind of not transferring very well. As I said, that was £1.50. And then also from MUA, because I absolutely love their palettes, and this is a new palette, and I haven't got it, and I have the rest of them, but I love their palettes. This is the Glamour Days eyeshadow palette. This was £4. I absolutely love the palettes from MUA. They are absolutely stunning. You just get these gorgeous, absolutely beautiful shades in there. You can create so many different looks from these. That gold is just beautiful. The pink next to it, again, there's the pink, and then if we go for that bright blue in the top corner, wow, look at that. See, the colour payoff and the pigmentation on these are just absolutely stunning. Absolutely, I love them. So that was £4. So that's everything that I got from MUA. So then I did a quick run over to Rimmel, and I bought a nail polish, and it's in the colour Double Decker Red. Now I don't have any red nail varnishes whatsoever. This was £2.99. And the other day I did a huge clear out of my nail varnishes, and I went from 84 down to 7. So yeah, this is the colour. As you can see, it's massively like vampy red, and I've never had a red nail varnish so bright before. But as you can see, it's in Double Decker Red, which is number 30, and I'm just very much looking forward to using this as well. Was quite impressed with myself for throwing away so many. But you'll see that I have replaced them. but it's fine, because they were old anyway. That's the way that I look at it. And the last thing I bought from Superdrug, before we go on to Cosmetics Fairy stuff, is the NYC Smooth Skin Foundation. It is their mousse foundation, and this was £3.99. No, it wasn't. I'm missing something from my Superdrug. Oh, it was £3.99. No, don't worry. This is what I consider to be the best foundation in the world. I have a pot of this already, and I'm going to start using this all the time. It smells amazing. I cannot pinpoint what that smell is, but it is incredible. But I literally just apply it with my e.l.f. The thick stippling brush, the thick powder brush, and you literally just tap it, and it will cover almost all of it. It's such a little goes such a long way, and it's just absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this foundation. I know that I'm a big BB cream fan, but in the winter it's not really giving me the same amount of coverage that I was, you know, kind of hoping for. I get more coverage from the mousse foundation, and I absolutely love this so much. It's in the colour Natural Beige, which is 701. The label's obviously split, but this is perfect for my skin tone. I'm wearing it at the moment. I absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. And the last thing, again for £3.99, sorry, this is the last thing from Superdrug. This is the Individual Eyes from NYC. I think this is one of their new ranges. I've never seen this before. This is in number 941, Smoky Browns, but it is created exclusively for people with brown eyes. and I love the fact that it's all split into different sections as well, which you can't see now because I've just thrown it away. So it's got the highlighter, the all over lid colour, the crease colour, or two different colours for the crease colour. There is a primer base in there as well, and a highlighter. So it's everything you could possibly want, and it creates looks for people with brown eyes. So I'm really, really looking forward to trying that out. I know I said that I wanted to be more experimental with my makeup, but sometimes you just need to go back to what you know, and I am so comfortable wearing a smoky eye, so I'm really, really looking forward to trying that as well. Okay, so the last lot of stuff that I have to show you is all from cosmeticsfairy.co.uk. I absolutely love their website. I always go for the 99p or less section and find so many bargains, and that is what I have here. I had free delivery as well because I spent over £20. I'll put the link below to the website so you can go and check it out. It is incredible. There is so much stuff on there. I have all the prices written down. I will list all the prices below as well, so if you want to have a look and see how much they all were, then you can obviously go and read that and check that out. So the first thing I will go on to is the Bourjois Style Duo. This is the Petite Guide to Style, and I already have one of these that Katie, Justin Bieber 1234 LOL bought me when we did our first swap, and I absolutely loved it. So I bought this one as well. This one's in the colour Mauve. It comes in a cute little packet like this, and then when you open it, there's two eyeshadows in there. I haven't swatched them yet, as you can see. They've still got the packet on, so let's try and open this and do some swatches. Okay, so as you can see, there's the colours. I've now managed to take the plastic off. That's the Mauve, which is the shade, and then the Define colour, which is there. So that's the two, kind of the Mauve and the Plum together. So I'll just get a little bit more on there so you can see them. They're absolutely beautiful. They're going to work so well together. That Mauve is so subtle. I love it. Look at that. It's gorgeous. That was 99p for that little packet there, which I thought was incredible. Just wipe that off. We could go on to the next thing, which is a Jessie's Girl nail varnish in the colour Stiletto. Now, I thought this was actually quite an interesting colour. I don't have any nail varnishes this colour. In fact, to be honest, I very nearly don't have any nail varnishes at all because, as I said, I threw them all away. But this is kind of like a taupey kind of colour. It's really, really interesting, really pretty. I've never heard, I've never seen Jessie's Girl in any of the shops, so I'm presuming it is an American brand or a foreign brand that that we can't get here in the UK. So I was really, really interested to try that. I will let you know how I get on with that one. I really, as I said, I was really interested in the colour. The next thing is a mini lip gloss from Bourjois. This is in the colour Elastic. It's one of the mobile phone charms, and I just really, really loved it. I mean, it's very, very thick. It's on this most ridiculously tiny little brush, but it is so glossy. It's not sticky at all. It's just so glossy. You can, there it is, ba-ding. But it's just going to provide a really, really nice neutral nude look. And also, you know, I can just attach it to my keys or the inside of my bag. I'm never going to lose my lip gloss, which I thought was quite clever. And the next thing is the Botanic. Sorry, I did not do prices. The Jessie's Girl nail varnish was 65p, and the Bourjois lip gloss was 75p. Must get better at this. The next thing is the Boots Botanics Body Souffle. This was 85p. You get 75ml in there, and it is a lightly whipped body cream with horse chestnut extract, which will help improve circulation. And it smells amazing. I mean, I don't understand why I smell things. I can't tell you what it smells like. It smells of a lightly whipped body cream with horse chestnut extract. How else do I go into this? Again, I will let you know how I get on with this. My circulation has kind of gone down a little bit since the pregnancy because all of my blood and my heart's pumping a lot more for baby Blue now rather than myself. So I do get cold. My feet and my hands definitely are getting a lot colder. So I am going to give this a go. And again, I am going to let you know how I get on with that. As I said, that was 85p. The next thing is from Prestige Cosmetics. It is a lip balm. It is in the flavour Lemon Meringue. It looks like that. Nicely swirled. And this one I can tell you does smell of lemon meringue. In fact, I really, really want lemon meringue now. Damn it. Oh, but the hospital where I'm giving birth only offer gas and air, and I've heard from so many different mums and friends of mine on Facebook that you have to take a lip balm with you, because where you've got the mask on, the gas in there will really, really dry your lips out. So I'm going to make sure that this goes in my bag, as well as quite a few others. As I said, that was 85p. Next thing I have is the Maybelline Cool Effect liner. This is in the colour Sugar Plum Ice, which is number 17. It is not so much, I think, for me, a liner. I don't think I'm going to use it as a liner because it's quite thick and also not really my kind of colour for a liner. But I will probably use it as a base, or maybe to apply as a darker smoky eye. But that is the colour there. It's a really, really beautiful dark maroony kind of burgundy. Really, really pretty. This was 89p, so can't complain if I don't actually get round to using it for what it's supposed to be. I don't think I will be using it as a liner at all. Probably use it as a base. I have no idea. The next thing is a Wet n Wild gloss. This is a lip gel, actually, which it's a different concept. It's a high shine wear alone or over lipstick. It's in the colour 319A, which is beige baby glaze. I was more drawn to the name than I was to the actual product, in all honesty. It's in one of the squeezy tubes. It's very thick, actually, but it's a really, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colour. Again, very, very similar to the one on this end, actually. Really, really powerful. You can see how glossy that is. That is super gloss. But again, I really, really like my neutrals. I wear much darker eyes in the autumn and the winter, so I don't want to overdo it too much with the lips. So neutral lip glosses are always good for me. The next thing is the L'Oreal Kiss Proof Lip Balm. This was 99p. Did I tell you that that one was 89p? No, I don't think I did, because I'm pants. This is just a normal lip balm. It said on the label that actually the box that it came in, that it was €8, which is about £7. So I was quite impressed to get this for, how much did I say? 99p. I obviously won't swatch it, because you can see that it is not going to show up at all. It's just a normal lip balm. But yes, for 99p, again, can't complain. Two things I'm incredibly excited about. I've never tried any products from Essie before, and obviously they are a huge nail varnish company. So many people are raving about Essie on Twitter and YouTube, and I just wanted to join the little bandwagon. Now, if you buy anything from Cosmetics Fairy, please remember to check. Sometimes they do samples, they do tester sizes, they do mini sizes, so just double check that you're reading it right and you're not getting a full size product. I knew that I was getting 2 mini ones. These were 99p for both of them. They came in a box set. I bought this first one, which is in Braziliant, which is this absolutely beautiful kind of tangerine orange, but it has, if you can see, it has undertones of pink and purple in there as well. Absolutely beautiful. But I'm very, very excited to try out Essie, because as you can see, it's just there on the bottle. I've never tried anything from them before. And the other one that you get in the box set is Super Bossa Nova, which is this absolutely beautiful magenta pink. Such a strikingly beautiful colour, and I'm really, really looking forward again to trying this out. It doesn't have, it's got slight purple and shimmers in that one, but this orange one is gorgeous with the underlay of pink. It's just absolutely stunning. So I'm very, as I said, I knew that these ones were minis, but just make sure if you do order anything that you double check the fine print, because I've ordered from there before and I've received testers of Rimmel eyeshadows. They're not in packets. They just kind of lift the lid, take the cellophane off, and they're just flat pans. I've got nowhere to put them, so just be aware of that one. So they were both 99p for 2, which I thought was brilliant. Also on the nail varnish, I got the Sinful Colours in Slate. Now I think I clicked on the wrong button, because I don't think I would have chosen this for myself, actually. So I'm not overly impressed with this one. But for 99p, I'm not, it's not a massive bank breaker, but it's just like this really slate grey colour, and I don't actually think I'd never wear that colour. I don't know, I might make it work, I might be able to wear it, I'm not sure, but I think I must have clicked on the wrong button or selected the wrong one. But it's Sinful Colours anyway, so it's, it's a bigger brand, but it's not my colour. That's the only thing I'm actually annoyed with. This is what I mean, double check what you're buying. The next thing is the L'Oreal Hip Duo Colour Lip Gloss in the colour Trendy. Again, this was 99p. I absolutely love this. Yeah, number 182. And you just take off the bottom, and there is like little piggy snout, and just either squeeze that side, or you can squeeze from that side, or you can squeeze them together to create a double look. But there are the two colours there. They are in together, you know, like that order there. So the kind of darker pink shade obviously is this one, and then the lighter pink is the kind of baby pink looking one on the side there. Absolutely beautiful, really, really gorgeous colours. I've never tried anything from the L'Oreal Hip line before, so for 99p I thought that was pretty good value. Next two are the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. This first one is in the colour Desert. No, it's not. It's Desert. It's Desert, not Dessert. Oh my god, these are the Eye Sparkle palettes. I absolutely love these. These designs on here are gorgeous. And you can wear them alone or you can mix them together. But what I really do love about this is actually the packaging. I won't do swatches of these ones because they're all really fiddly. The packaging I really love on this. So you get two makeup brushes which do fit in there. But if you want to actually do your makeup with a mirror, you just slide it over and you've got a mirror there as well, which I think is brilliant. So that's the first one, as I said, that's in the colour Desert, and the second one is a little bit more glammy, and it's in the colour Utopia. These were 99p each. You get quite a lot of product on there as well. You know, they're 6 grams each. But again, there's your fantastic little bit of design there. And quite chunky, so maybe not that easy to take away anywhere, but one kind of toned down and one more dramatic look, and obviously you can wear them together, so I'm looking forward to trying those out. The next thing is the Revlon Skin Lights. This has it's a sun protection stick, has SPF 30 in it, but it's also a highlighter. It comes out of the, you know, you just roll it up and the product appears through the top there. But it is a highlighter. You won't there you go, you can just about pick it out. But it has SPF 30 in it as well, so perfect for cheek highlights and stuff like that, because you kind of, you know, safe in the knowledge that you're not going to get sunburn, especially in the winter. I just bought this because it would just add a little bit of more, you know, kind of a dewy look to the skin. I thought it would look quite nice. So that again was 99p. Two more things to go and I'll stop talking. The next thing is the Bourjois Eau de Gloss, and this is in the colour Mocha Frappe, which is number 12. You can just see it there. Again, Justin Bieber 1234 LOL, beautiful Katie, got me one of these in the colour Blackcurrant, I believe, when we did our first swap, and I haven't seen them since. So when I found this one on the website, I was like, oh, I have to try this one and see what this one's like, because I love the blackberry one that she got me. It's on a brush applicator. I love the style of the bottles, and it's just there. So again, going for a nice nudie kind of gloss, and it smells very kind of coffee-ish, which is nice. I really, really like that smell. I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm not a huge fan of tasty, you know, like especially coffee. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a go. And the last thing, and then I'm done talking, is another Sally Hansen nail varnish. It's in the colour Jade Jump. So as you can imagine, it's this really, really beautiful green. It's very mottled. I don't know if that's because it's been laying down for so long and I might need to just give it a bit of a shake up, or whether that is actually the kind of colour that it is. I'm not entirely sure. But it was 99p. It's an Insta Dry. It's a fast dry nail colour. And I just really, really loved that colour there. I thought that was absolutely beautiful. So that's it. That is everything I have for you. Request, leave them below. I can get on with those during the weeks that I'm off until Blue's here. And yes, I will talk to you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye.